dojos are at the center of this controversy. What's up, guys? It's Dave from Team Robocop Network. Hey, what is going on? Man, whew, my throat's hurting me today. Been talking too much, I guess. I don't know. What's up, guys? Hey, I just want to jump in, and I'm starting to really enjoy reading your guys' comments. One, because it doesn't take any prep work. I just like bink and jump in there and talk about it. But two, just my way of showing you guys how much I really appreciate you guys and how much I enjoy watching you guys interact. And so I kind of minimize them, otherwise the screen would just be like a massive amount. So I just really want you guys to know I appreciate you guys leaving comments. I appreciate your thoughts on things, predictions as well. And I even enjoy that you guys, sometimes I miss stuff and you guys send me links to go check out this video, which I do sometimes to you know, because I'm kind of on the late train sometimes, many times, because I shut off my social media because it's just bonkers right now, especially from Twitter and YouTube. Like, I have to shut it off. It's just nuts. So when I check it, I'm already on the late train. It's like a day later or something like that. So I just want to tell you guys thank you, but this is my way of sharing back to you guys as well and telling you guys thank you. And let's just get into it. Make sure to check out all of the creators that I have listed below. I know I usually do it. I'm kind of pressed for time today. You know, check them out. I talk about them every single time. All of their links are in the descriptions, and it's just been remarkable. And I'm gonna shout them out when we talk about the roundtable. For those that were involved, really just brought a whole nother level of energy, and it was just something so amazing to be a part of, and amazing to bring it to life. Like, I had the honor of bringing it to life, and so I hope it did justice, and I really appreciate all of the support. So let's kind of get into checking it out. Let's cut out that piece, man. Man, my throat's bugging me. Make sure to cut that out. All right, guys, let's kind of jump into it. So this was just from a couple days ago. Let me scroll back up. Here we go. The Chosen One, honored to return to this for part 2. It's with a whole host of creators from all over, bringing the Cobra Kai fans unity and some badass entertainment before the new year. May the force be with you, and I hope you enjoy this great video. And this is something that I'm not sure if everyone really knows, is that these creators are across the globe, across the states, and then across the world. So to be able to bring creators from across the world all together, man, that was amazing. Figuring out the time frame and sequence and how to do it, that's a whole nother story, but it was really cool to see it. Cobra Kai Fandom says, can't wait. That's a roster right there. Boom. PJ Bowler says, CKF was the only one missing, but this was freaking awesome. And I will tell you, we knew it was scheduling conflicts and things like that with Cobra Kai Fandom. He will be back. I want you guys to blow up the comments and tell him we want you back. And he will be on the next one, I promise. And unfortunate, it just didn't work out, timing, and sometimes that happens, guys. And so he is always welcome back to the roundtable. One of the first people on the roundtable in the original part 1, so he will be back. Let me see. Peter says, I think the next step is a live roundtable. So let me tell you guys, I think in the future, this is a very real possibility. Now, the reason why we don't is schedule. We have creators, like I said, all over the world. And so if you guys don't know, like for me, I'm in California. Cobra Kai Fandom is like 9 hours ahead. So sometimes he's like a day ahead of us, and same thing as Jacob. I think he's 8 hours ahead of me. So there's sometimes, you know, when I'm working late at night, it's the following morning for them. So that's how we have, so there's always like a delay in communication, because while I'm up, they're asleep, and vice versa. So I think there is a very real possibility, though, in the future that we can do some type of live like that, and also bring maybe other guests onto it. So that's something that I got to figure out from a technical standpoint, but it's a very, very real possibility that we do that after season 3 is released. Watch party, awesome job, lots of great discussion ideas. Who is pumped for season 3? Hell yeah. Guest Sensei, super pumped to see how this all came together. Going to be an epic collab, some pretty badass creators. Banzai Kai Dojo, my boy, this has been worth the wait. Can't wait for the next one. Well done as always. So these are all the creators that were on here. Cobra Kai Studio, can't wait, man, so excited. Cobra Kai Kid says, can't wait to see this put together. Very talented people involved in this project and really honored to be included in this group of individuals. Thanks for TRN putting this together. So I think I might have read some of these comments before because it sounds familiar, or maybe it was from me reading them. And if I did, I apologize. It's been crazy the last week. Chris says they got Johnny's car back from the chop shop, I believe, hence Amanda's response. What are you, cops now? That looks like they're the beginning of their team up. Now, just recently, guys, I know that there's other theories, and maybe they're not theories anymore. I have not seen the confirmation of Amanda and Kreese. I've seen other creators say, I just haven't seen it for myself, but I'm pretty sure. But let's say we took that off the table. Now with seeing the snakes being released in LaRusso Auto, I mean, there's 1,000 reasons why she would go in there. It more than likely probably is because that is Kreese's daughter or whatever. I have not seen it myself, but it's very real possibility. Man, everyone wants to slap the hell out of him. And Hayden Sloshberg, holy moly, man, I cannot believe you watched this, so I appreciate that. Very cool. CK content creators are the best. Can't wait to see what you guys do once season 3 is released. And I will say, we are already trying to work on figuring out. I do know that after season 3, there's going to be a lot of things happening, so it may not be immediately, but maybe a few weeks, 2-3 weeks after, I think is more realistic to get us all back together. Once all the craziness kind of happens, kind of runs its course, and then reflect on what happened in season 3 and even start talking about what might happen in season 4. So if you guys want a roundtable at least once a month, put it in the comments. Tell me we want a roundtable once a month, because then I can figure out how we can do this with a bunch of creators, or maybe we rotate creators to be involved with it. But I would love for our roundtable to continue to grow with who we have on it right now. So I think it's going to be amazing. And let's see. Said Alan said, "Wife pulled me before the premiere. I'm watching it now." Very, very cool. Mena, oh my God, I got chills thinking about next season. This was awesome. Thank you to every single one of the creators. I follow each and every one of you, and you all have made this brutal year so much more tolerable. Love it. Keep it up. That means a lot to me, and that means a lot to the other creators, because we're in this with you guys. Like outside those front doors, it's just really ugly, and it's scary. And so this is where we get to kind of have our safe place and have fun, and to bring all these creators together. It was just nothing short of like amazing and a miracle to make it happen, to be honest with you. So thank you so much. I know all the creators feel the same way, that this has kind of been something that's given us some motivation, something to look forward to in if only to look forward to in January. So Christopher says, my one word when I saw the trailer was growth, because the more story that happens, the more crazy the show is going to be. How can something from the 80s grow to this? Wow. Plus the song in the trailer was badass. Exactly, man. I agree with you 100%. Watching old characters being brought back to life, introduced to new characters, all these different storylines, all these different arcs, it's starting to get pretty epic. And I think we're going to start to see a lot of evolution in these characters. Jennifer says, great session, guys. So many amazing people brought together for such a great topic. I'm most excited to see Daniel and Johnny working together. Banzai Kai Dojo, as always, love. That's awesome, man. That's so amazing, you guys. Julie Matthews, this was fantastic. Thanks to you all. Have a Merry Christmas, and hope to see more of these soon. You're so welcome, man. I just overwhelmed with the amount of love. Like, I'm gonna tell you, from being on the inside, guys, we never knew that this is what people want. I think we always want to see collaborations. It's always cool to see people that you enjoy kind of partner up, but to see like it become a springboard for more and more collabs, like I watched Watch Party on Cobra Kai Fandom. You know, I've done some with Bonsai Kai Dojo, and just kind of see like all of these collaborations happening. I never knew that people really wanted that. I mean, it makes sense because I want it too, but you know, it's just amazing to see the amount of love that everyone has, that this is happening. It's become kind of a part of the Cobra Kai fandom, and it's been amazing to be a part of it. Mindshift, great depth in discussion as well as top-notch editing as always. Thank you, brother, I appreciate it. My wife says, I gotta admit, this is freaking amazing. Good job, my love. Jaden says, yo, I can't wait, this is going to be sick. Keep up the good work. And then I just said, assembling the episode is probably the most challenging. This was the most challenging. It's the second most challenging episode that I've ever edited. Kumiko is Josh Hill's wrote in Hot Tub Time Machine, Daniel's Great White Buffalo, just as Zoe was Adams in HTTM. All right, after the new footage, I think it's because Kreese sending Cobras to Snakes. There you go, that's what we're talking about. Yeah, exactly. Bonsai Kai sent me here, appreciate it. Still HD, your channel has inspired me to start a YouTube channel, so thank you so much. Mike T, that's my boy, Mike T, Urban Cafe out in New Mexico. Can't wait. There was one comment, this is the best Cobra Kai season ever. There was a comment that I saw, and I probably should have looked it up early. I'm gonna scroll through, guys. Roundtable rules, awesome. There was a comment that sounded so epic that I'm gonna see if I can find it and share it with you guys. I thought it was amazing. There was an idea to bring together a group of remarkable YouTubers to see if they could take their passion for Karate Kid and Cobra Kai into something more, to see if they could collaborate when we needed them to bring us, the audience, something that no one YouTuber ever could. I said that was the most epic monologue I've ever seen. Thank you, brother. That was that was pretty epic. That was well said. Well said. I really appreciate it. Okay, guys. Well, I appreciate you guys jumping in. I think I read some of these comments before, and I'm not 100% sure because I know I've read stuff, and I know that in one of the videos I read some comments about the new teaser, and maybe I read some of these, but they're epic enough for me to want to read them again. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you guys. I appreciate the support, and hopefully in the future you will see the Roundtable become a normal part of this channel. And maybe we'll do some on someone else's channel. I'm not sure, but that is definitely a possibility. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate all your support, and stay tuned, man. More to come, more to come. Season 3 is only a couple days, 8 days or something like that. Depending on when you see this, just a few days away. So stay tuned. All right, we'll talk to you later. I'm out.